Hello, my name's Hannah Griffiths and I am Community Engagement Manager for local charity Independent Arts. Independent Arts uses arts and creativity as a tool to improve health and well-being, reduce social isolation and loneliness, and help reduce social deprivation. In a pre-COVID world, we work in care homes and community spaces across the island. In a post-COVID world, we're doing all kinds of different things and we have lots of new plans going forward for the new year, and we're interested in recruiting some new volunteers for our existing and new projects. As an independent arts volunteer, you'll be working with a whole breadth of people. We work from a community base from our high street hub, and we also work with specific groups, so people living with mental health problems, people living with dementia, people recovering from stroke, and also people who have various other long-term health conditions. So any volunteer for us has got to have an open mind and be adaptable and flexible. It's also quite helpful if you have an interest in art and creativity, but it's not essential. We have a number of different volunteer roles that we're looking to fill, but I'm going to start with our community projects first. This is probably what Independent Arts is most well known for, but unfortunately during lockdown many of our community projects have closed down and moved online. But we are just starting to emerge now from our enforced hibernation, and we're looking for volunteers to help support our groups. These kind of community projects happen all across the Isle of Wight, so there's probably one near you. But because everything is still changing week by week, I can't tell you exactly what we've got available at the moment, so please do give us a call if this kind of work is interesting to you. The thing that we ask for our community volunteers is that they have a warm smile and a welcome. They like to talk to people, because often we ask volunteers to support new people in the groups to help them integrate, and also it is a really good idea if you can make a nice cup of tea, because tea and biscuits are essential to all our projects. However, at the moment, obviously, we're doing this very carefully with our COVID safe, so there's not as much tea and biscuits as there used to be, but we hope that side of our work will be back soon as well. The next project we're looking for support with is for our Community Connector. Our Community Connector is based purely in Newport and helps make connections for people to get back into their community, whether that's being involved in groups, committees, or just having projects and a reason to get up in the morning. Our Community Connector is specifically looking for male volunteers. We're doing some work at the moment with younger men, and they have requested having some older chaps as part of their project who they can see as mentors. So if you're up for a bit of chat, banter and a game of pool, we could be looking for you. So please get in touch to learn more about the project. We're also looking for volunteers to help support with things like welfare calls to make sure that our clients are fit and well, and also for helping support our Community Connector getting people along to projects. So if you live in Newport and this sounds like something you might be interested in, please give us a call. The next role that we're recruiting to is for our People's Pop-Up Gallery and High Street Hub. This is the public-facing bit of Independent Arts, and our gallery space welcomes all kinds of different community groups and individuals to exhibit their work. The only stipulation is that they wouldn't get a chance to exhibit their art anywhere else, and we welcome people into our space for free. The People's Pop-Up Gallery also acts as our High Street Hub, so our Community Connector works out of it, and also we have signposting service. And we're also hoping to open a shop as well, selling various different bits of artwork and items which you might enjoy in your home. The gallery volunteers will need to be welcoming and friendly and also pretty adaptable. Our exhibitions change on a fairly regular basis, so a good memory for what we have coming up and what we've had before is very helpful. An interest in arts and culture would be an advantage but is not essential, and we're on hand to be able to help talk you through all the new exhibitions, so you'll be able to answer questions should anyone ask. Because the space also acts as our hub, it will be helpful if our volunteers have some knowledge about projects that are running across the Isle of Wight, as we might ask you to help support our staff in signposting to our work and other projects to help improve their health and well-being. And finally, we are always looking for volunteer fundraisers. Very excitingly, we'll be bringing on board a new community fundraiser role late in 2020, and we'll be looking for volunteers to help support them with outside events, internal events and general fundraising. So that could be everything from running a quiz in your local pub right through to having a collection box in your place of work. If any of the things that you've heard me talk about today interest you and you'd like to join us as a volunteer or just find out more, please give us a call on 01 983 822 437 and ask any of our team about our current volunteering opportunities. You can also email us on info@independentarts.org.uk, or alternatively pop over to our website independentarts.org.uk, and there you can find out more about our work, and there's all the contact links that you'll be able to find. If you have any questions or would like to know more, please don't hesitate to contact us, and we look forward to welcoming you to the Independent Arts team very soon.